Hello and welcome to another update video about FET. So it's going to get interesting. Yesterday, FET stretched a little higher to the 1.618 extension level. Let's talk about the different structures that we see here on the chart. First of all, looking at the bigger picture, on the 4-hour chart, we see that a more substantial low was formed in August last year. After that, we had a 5-wave move to the upside. And yeah, I count that as a 5-wave move. The only thing is the pullback was extremely shallow. It was extremely shallow, that pullback, and I don't really like that shallow pullback because it leaves a lot of room for interpretation, okay? Allows for other interpretations, but for now, first of all, let's see if the micro support level is holding. Just to give you an idea here on the larger time frame, yeah, if we break below micro support, which is at 81 cents, then what could happen next? I mean, I could make the case that all of this is, for example, a 5-wave move. And the only reason I say that is because this pullback was so shallow. I know a lot of people waited for deeper pullbacks. It was just extremely shallow. And that is just something to be very much aware of, okay? But I'm not saying this is definitely what happened. So then this would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The thing is just that with this structure here, we would probably see a much deeper pullback along the way, or maybe starting very shortly. It's just that the overall problem with this structure is the microstructure isn't very clear. So it can be wise to, let's say, trade it as long as it holds and then take a step back and see if something else is actually going on. But this would be my bearish alternative, that this here is a 5-wave pattern to the upside. But that would take a break below 81 cents to at least suggest that. There might be other interpretations. One more interpretation would be that, but that is quite adventurous, that, yeah, we had a 5-wave move that topped here in December. The move down was just an A wave in 3 waves, overshooting B wave. And now we're coming down in a C wave, and we might go a little lower than the A wave low. Yeah. And the wave 2 actually finishes here. But that overshooting B wave was then quite aggressive, quite substantial. So yeah, in the very short term, if we go to the 1-hour chart, it's just, I don't know what's going on here. It's just lowering a bit. There you go. Yeah, so here also, I mean, the problem I have on this chart now is that this wave 1 is very, very long. So if you see, we had a wave 1 there, wave 2. Okay, no, that's okay. That's the 3rd wave. So yeah, that is okay. 3rd wave reached the 1.618 extension. That allows me now to set the support area. No change here. I did lift it a little bit up earlier today as a result of the additional extension that we saw. But okay, we've got a 5-wave pattern to the upside in wave 3. So the move down now could be a wave 4. Might be an opportunity you want to look into. It might be worth watching for these Fibonacci levels, which is the standard support range for a 4th wave pullback. Support is between 92 cents and 81.3 cents, with the 85.9 cent level being a very important and relevant support level in between. It's the 38.2 retracement. Yeah. Looking here at, I'm going to take out these Fib extensions that we don't need anymore. Looking at the next extension levels. So in case the market now finds support in wave 4, and it probably won't take that long. I mean, if this really is the wave 4, looking at the wave 2 and talking about proportions, this wave 4 might not take a very long time. And another move up in a wave 5 would be a reasonable expectation, as long as the 81.3 cent level is holding. And the wave 5 could take the price to round about $1.08 next. That would be a shallow wave 5, more likely higher. Why am I saying that? Well, because one way of measuring a target for a wave 5 is to take the length of the wave 1, add it to the low of the wave 4. Yeah, let's assume it comes down to 86 cents, and then to look for the 1-to-1 ratio, and that takes it to $1.15. Okay, so it's just one way of measuring it, but that is pretty much a good overlap with the 200% extension that I have when I measure the 1-2 setup. So there's a good confluence of Fibonacci extensions. Either way, I'm not going to guess where the uptrend is going to finish. I think the $1.15 level is giving us a good orientation. And what we need to watch for is if the market can hold above the 81-cent level in the current pullback. That's my update about FET. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.